Hello everyone, welcome to Zero Labs. Today is Saturday, March 21st, 2020. I'm Mark Brash, your host. I know I forgot to mention that in my previous videos. Sorry about that. I'm a little rusty at this, but I'll catch on again. Today is officially day 3 of the Cedar Shingle Repair project, so let's get right into it. As you can see here, I have my arsenal of power tools, a couple of grinding wheels, cut-off wheels, my reciprocating saw. Love my power tools. And here you've got some materials that I picked up this week. A roll of sill gasket. It's a 50-foot roll. The foundation is kind of uneven, so I'll probably end up using 2 layers of it, but 50 feet is more than enough. A couple of rolls of aluminum flashing, 6 of the 1/2 inch by 4 inch long redhead anchors that was recommended to me by Adirondacks. Thanks for that. And a 1/2 inch carbide drill bit to drill into the foundation to anchor the redhead, put the redhead anchors into. In this photo you can see that I still have some of the cement to chip away at that was part of the secondary slab that was laid on top of the original foundation. That material is actually pretty tough, and you can also see in this photo a couple of the studs that I cut off, the old studs, but there's a couple of stumps, a few stumps that I need to finish cutting off to make that flush so that the footer can sit down on top of the foundation sill. Some of you have expressed concerns about water seepage and water getting into the house. That's not really a concern because there's a 2-inch lip from the main foundation to the secondary slab that was poured for the finished flooring inside. And in the very corner you can see I'm going to have a bit of a tough time getting behind this stud right here to cut out the remainder of the footer that sits inside there. I'm probably going to end up using my reciprocating saw to cut the stud up to that first cross brace, and then put a longer extension on it. But that'll give me some room underneath to work into the wall and hopefully get the rest of that stud out of there. So today I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time being a talking head and narrating. I'm just going to let the camera run and hopefully provide you some decent entertainment amidst this COVID-19 pandemic. Here in the state of Connecticut, they just issued a shelter in place. The company that I work for it provides essential products. So I will be going to work on Monday, and I'm actually kind of glad about that. But that's also going to cut into the time that I have to get this project done. So let's go. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is chip away at the cement, leftover cement, and then cut off the remainder of the metal studs, and bring out the pressure treated 2x10, start fitting it into place, cut up my little wall stud extenders, and nail those into place and seal that, put the insulation in, and the flashing. Yeah, a lot of work to do. Okay, here we go. So one thing that's become obvious is that getting this inside corner perfectly square all the way across so that the footer can sit inside this on top of this sill right here, all the way up to the edge of this 2.5 inch rise on the foundation. It's going to be very difficult to get it perfect all the way across, and of course the footer won't want to sit in there all the way up to the edge if I don't get it perfect. The alternative is I'm just going to take my circular saw and chamfer off the bottom edge at the back so that it can slide all the way up to the foundation, which is molded nice and smooth all the way across for the footer. And with that, let's start installing the footer. Woohoo! All right, end of day 3. As you can see, I achieved my milestone. I have my footers bolted down to the concrete sill. Between the footer and the concrete sill, I have the sill gasket, 2 layers, and it worked out fairly nicely. One of the holes walked a little bit, so the position isn't exactly right, but close enough for government work. That's all for now. Thanks for joining me. Hope you had fun. I know I did, and please join me again tomorrow. As always, please rate, share, comment, and subscribe to my videos. And peace, everybody. Say hi to Oliver, everybody.
Oh, hello, everybody. That's going to cost me $1 million.
Oh, yeah?
Put him on there.
Okay.